Hey, how's it going, you guys? So today, I just want to help you get your feet in the door with this whole astrology bit, because I understand it's kind of nutty, right? It's a little woo-woo, just a little bit. Okay, like I completely understand. It does seem a little nuts. There's a lot of different perspectives, and there's a lot of ideals and all this stuff. Like, oh, Leo has to do all this stuff, blah blah blah. But bottom line, realistically, even if you don't know about your sun sign, what you want to know first, what you want to get into first, what you want to be able to attune to first is elements. You need to understand earth, water, wind, and fire. Those are really important, okay? So that's how you know how you are as a person, because there's 12 astrology signs, right? But per astrology sign, there are three astrology chart zodiac signs. There's three zodiac signs per element. So there's three earth signs, there's three water signs, there's three air signs, there's three fire signs. So you learn those elements, and then you can add the signs later. Don't even trip on that. Just know your energy. Just know, I could tell you this right now. The way I express my emotions, the way I express my being is in emotional communication. My sun is in Scorpio. I'm an emotional communicator. I communicate emotionally. I feed off of everyone's energy with my Leo moon, and then I produce my emotional energy with my Scorpio sun, okay? Scorpio is all about producing emotions. Those really deep-seated ones, man. The ones that you hide, because Scorpio doesn't hide. It's the only sign that doesn't hide from shit. Okay, but anyways, we'll go down and we're going to explore the elements. That's the main goal today. The main goal today is to get you guys understanding the main elements. So first you have Earth. Earth is a planet of logic. Earth is a planet that we use to survive. That's how we keep a roof over our heads. You know, we keep four walls around us so that we don't freeze to death in the winter time. Okay, that's that energy. There's a type of energy built to earth signs, yeah, believe it or not, okay? So that's logic. So you have to logically place yourself in a situation in your life where you know that everything that you have is always going to be safe. That's earth energy. So use that earth energy to take care of yourself. Me personally, I don't need earth energy. I honestly barely have any earth energy in my chart. If I didn't have kids or a family, bro, I wouldn't even have a house. I wouldn't have anything. I'd just be doing whatever the hell I want. I'd be homeless. You know, talking to people. That's what I enjoy. That's my expression. Okay? Literally, I would definitely be extremely comfortable doing that. Being here is a little uncomfortable for me. But it's cool. The reason why is because I know I have responsibilities and my wife keeps me in check. Okay? She has a decent amount of earth and water in her chart. Thank God. Because if she didn't, I don't know where my kids would be. Okay? So earth is extremely important when it comes to having structure in your life. If you want structure in your life, focus on earth. Meditate on earth. Meditate on a structure that you think is awesome. I don't know, a gemstone, something that's physical, okay? Meditate with your computer. I don't care. Just do something that's physical. Associating yourself with that physicality. Meditate on a candle, whatever. Just meditate on a physicality that was structured, that someone created, so that you can be grounded. Grounding, there's an awesome experience that you can have too, you know. Go take off your shoes, man. Go to the park, walk around. Enjoy earth. Be comfortable with earth. Because it's what keeps you on this planet. You know what I mean? So it is really important, and it deserves all the gratitude. And then we have water, which is emotional. Okay? Water is emotional, and it is very volatile, possibly, if it is tinted in the wrong ways. You know, water is easily manipulated, but it is also very strong. I mean, you've seen like the pressure guns that you use to clean the ground. Come on, that's really cool. You know, water pressure. If you put water under enough pressure, it's going to make room for itself. If you make someone emotionally uncomfortable long enough, they're going to turn it around and be positive and have a really great experience. You know, that's just how life is. Emotional water energy has a tendency to go to the deepest depths, like Scorpio, whatever, and then experience that and then be able to live everywhere at the same time. You know, that's how water energy is. It's omnipresent. It's everything, you know. Not necessarily everything, but it is literally everything that is interacting with Earth. It's that interaction that we have. It's that interaction. Water is that interaction that we have with every single thing. Water is how we stay connected with each other. We communicate through our emotions, not necessarily words. They're there, yes, words are there, but we communicate through our emotions, okay? See, that's why I really want us to understand astrology together, because if we can all emotionally speak without words, better place, you know what I mean? So that's all-time goal right there. Everyone having emotional ability to speak with each other, all-time goal, for sure. God damn it. Hook us up, Lord. Hook us up, Mother Earth and Father Gaia. That's all we really need, is to be completely connected with each other and to know each other on a deeper level. Okay? Yes, I'm speaking through my Scorpio sun. That's how I am. You know? I am emotional when it comes to developing emotional connections. It's life or death for me. Okay? Knowing how someone was going to act towards you before they act with you. Remember, like the video I did yesterday. That's emotional. I get that stuff. Which is why I definitely promote using astrology, so you don't get blindsided. Being blindsided, that's something that you can't have in life. Time's too short. Time is literally way too short. It's too short to blindside you, man. Time is too short. You can't be blindsided in life. Okay, so far we have logic and emotion, earth and water, right? And then it gets fun. We get expression. Yes, humans are blessed with the ability to express themselves. Okay, you remember how I said that connecting, like that connection, like say your feet to the ground. Okay, you have roots into the ground, your spiritual roots keeping you connected to earth. Those spiritual roots are based from your chakra system, right? You have spiritual roots based from your chakra system. Your chakra system keeping you connected to Mother Gaia, okay? And the way that communicates is, you know what your chakra system is, and being aware of that, having that awareness, having the awareness that your voice, it actually creates a vibration. Having that type of awareness, it empowers us. You know, mind is expression. So the way you think, what you believe in, your faith, your hope, all that stuff, that is all expression. That's all air. So being afraid of losing everything, that's air. You know, having people stab you in your brains or in your hearts or wherever and killing you, that's air. They're just thoughts and they die, right? Okay. The worst cards in the zodiac are air cards, like the Ten of Swords, you know, and there's some other ones that are pretty bad too, but they're all air. Air is expression. It's just an expression. If I make a mean face, that doesn't mean that I'm angry. It's just an expression, you know. So that's something to very, very keenly understand and accept. Air is expressive. Air is expressive. You express your emotions by expressing them, simplistically, really. Kundalini rising. You know, you understand, you meditate on your root, and then you rise up towards your crown, and then you expand out and you become enlightened. Okay? That's how that works, you know. You learn yourself. Know thyself is expression. You are an expression. You're an expression of whatever you wanted when you were non-existent, which brings me to passion, which represents fire. When you were put here on this planet, the reason why you were put here, which brings me back to fire. When you were put here on this planet, you had a passion for life. You wanted to be here. You're here because you had a passion. And that passion is your spirit, man. Your spirit is inside of you, and you're just a puppet, literally. We're just puppets. Our spirit is really what's leading us, whether we accept it or not. We were passionate when we came into this earth, and that passion was a little bit mucked up because of the earth experience coming into life. That experience coming into life was a little frustrating because there was a lot of pain. When you're inside of your mom, he's telling me, dude, there's a lot of stomach acid in there, burning your flesh, helping to build you into becoming a human being. It's stabbing and jabbing and hurting and tearing you apart and bringing you back together, you know? You're like a Play-Doh inside of mommy's tummy, right? And then eventually you come out, but you can't even talk. You try to speak, but nothing comes out. Nothing comes out but screaming. That's passion. Screaming is passion. Being able to express how much you want something and not being able to give up on yourself and pushing anyway, that's passion, okay? So you take that passion and you use it to express yourself. You can do this, guys. The Wright brothers did it. They were able to create what? A really awesome life for themselves, right? They were looking at birds, envious of birds because they can fly, right? And then all of a sudden, they came up with this fire inside of them. And it told them, look, we're going to fly. Whatever everybody else says is going to happen. Can you imagine how many years they were thinking to themselves, we're going to fly? A long time. You can imagine, right? We're going to do this, bro. You know, like they're talking to each other, building each other up, building that momentum. We're going to do this. Maybe I'll do synastry about them because that's really cool, man. They build each other up so much to where everything just started flowing, right? That's how life works. Thank you guys for being here, you know. I really appreciate every moment I get to speak about the elements, about astrology, about whatever. If you got any suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. Hit me up, DM me. You know how to reach me. I love you guys. And blessings.